recording.
All right. Well, howdy, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome to Late Night Chat with Lynn and Rob. We are going to fire you up tonight, this morning, this afternoon. I don't care what time it is where you guys are. We are going to fire you up. I missed Friday Night Live tonight, but I did have an opportunity to watch the replay. I was out with a few of my children, and I'm ready to step it up a notch, as they say.
Come to the middle.
Oh, now I'm going to come to the middle. Here we are. Now I'm in the middle. I'm in the same plane, as they say in TV. All right. What are we going to talk about tonight? What's the topic? Onpassive in a league of its own. We're going to continue with what Friday Night Live started. But before we do that, we've got a couple of thank yous we want to do. And that's to Myra and to June for our backdrop, or is that a backdrop? What is that called?
Graphic.
A graphic for our graphics. And we're very appreciative to both of them for what they do. And it's a tireless job. It just doesn't happen in 10 minutes. And we know that, and we appreciate it.
Yes, because they're doing the backgrounds. If we're doing a Zoom, they do a Zoom background. If we're doing StreamYard, as we are right now, they make the StreamYard background, like this one we're enjoying tonight. And also there's promotional graphics that we make to promote the events. So it's an ongoing thing because our webinars and this chat is daily and the webinars are weekly. So it never ends. There's always a need for graphics.
What chat is daily?
This one, late night chat.
Oh, it certainly
7 days a week.
I think we're in our 10th day, or maybe even the 11th, but who's keeping track? All right, let's kick this thing off. Are we ready?
Yes.
All right, as long as you're ready.
Uh-huh.
Onpassive in a league of its own. What does that mean? Well, you know why Onpassive is in a league of its own? There's a number of reasons, but let me give you a couple just to start things off here. Firstly, we have a vision. Secondly, we have value. And thirdly, we're going to be victorious worldwide in helping as many people as we can. That's pretty darn exciting. And that's 3 reasons we're in a league of our own. Based on value, not on greed. And as was said last night, and I forget who said this, and I hope you're here tonight, you can remind me, we are cooking with ash. I mean, cooking with ash. Anyone that's not excited after yesterday, or watching yesterday's replay, or watching Friday Night Live tonight, or watching Chris and Marty and Red this afternoon, there's no hope. No hope.
Oh,
So,
I'm sure most people are beyond excited.
Well, I know I haven't slept, and I look pretty tired, as a matter of fact.
You look fine.
And tonight, I forgot who said this, but catch us if you can. There's going to be a race to come in second, third, and fourth, because no one, and I repeat, no one will compete with what Onpassive has to offer. People are going to flock to Onpassive. We've already had 1,400,000 plus flock to Onpassive as founders. Look out. When the gates open, the tsunamis are coming, don't you think?
Yes, and to what you just said, you know how you don't think people can catch up? Well, companies can't catch up with us, right? So my question to the people here watching our broadcast is it true? I mean, are we really going to be ahead of everybody? Can companies catch up to us? And if you say no, why not? What makes you think that nobody will ever catch up to Onpassive?
Onpassive, as Ash has said in different words, but I'm going to use some baseball terms here, if you don't mind, because I'm a baseball guy and a football guy and a coach, former coach, and a washed-up athlete. We're leaving the others behind.
In the
Flat
dust?
out.
In the dust?
You can't even see the dust because we're going so fast, so strong, and so full throttle that there really isn't any dust. We're just leaving the others behind, and to me that's exciting.
And they're not going to catch up.
I would say, hi, Ollie. I would say it's going to take them, Ash says 3 years, 5 years. I see that it taking maybe 7, 8, 9 years for other companies to catch us. We're on fire, totally on fire. On
Go
passive,
on passive, go.
oh, I'm talking too much. Go ahead.
No, that's good though. Let's see what people say about other companies catching up to us. Let's see what Tina has to say. Where's Tina? I just saw her. Oh, here we go. There we go.
Oh my God, catch on passive if you can. Well, there's no way.
No way.
That's a fact. And, as was discussed last night, on passive is, or yeah, I guess last night, on passive is changing the IT ball game. I go right back to baseball. You're changing the way things are done.
Hmm.
There's just nothing like on passive.
Yep. Is wait, don't you think Onpassive is a paradigm shift?
I've heard that somewhere. Yes, a definite paradigm shift. That's on passive. And there's some things that put us in a league of our own.
Okay, let's hear it.
Well, let's go over just a few of these. And I think everybody knows about it, but let me reiterate it. Data centers beyond compare. We have one now. We've got several in the makes.
And
League
okay,
of our own.
and our data centers are special, okay? Our data centers are AI driven, so that means that they're superior and they're more secure than many data centers. Um, we're going to be using green energy. We're going to be using less regular electricity for these data centers, so it's going to be easy on the environment.
Pretty
Less
smart.
heat produced because these data centers produce a lot of heat and noise. So that's going to be good for our environment because we're making less noise and using, it's better for the environment. And what else is good about our data centers? Oh, the pricing is going to be lower from that of other data centers fees. So that's good too.
Well, I think I'll continue then.
Yeah.
What company, anywhere in the world, I challenge any of you to come up with a company who updates their websites twice a week. Nobody.
Nobody.
Nobody does that. Do they change the color of the background? Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
But they don't change the content.
Yep.
Onpassive does.
That's pretty cool. And twice a week, starting Monday, right? We're gonna have two
Monday and
websites.
Thursday. That's right.
But after that, what is it eventually gonna be? How often?
Daily.
You got it right.
Boys and girls, can you say 7 days a week? Exciting.
Can you say unbelievable, outstanding, super duper? Yes.
How about a few more nuggets? Would you like a few?
Okay, first before you go there, let's listen to what our attendees, our
I'm
viewers
sorry.
have
I'm
to
fired
say.
up.
Because we
You
really want to
probably
hear
can't
what they,
tell.
because we asked them a question, so let's see what they
Okay.
say. You can read Jean's response.
Jean is saying, you're so right, Rob. There's nothing and no one to compare to our beloved company and CEO. You're right on with that, Jean.
And here we have Holly.
Holly says, Onpassive is the first, last, and only business with a heart. How true. How
Let's see
true.
if there's
How true.
anything else. Responses to our question is, can companies catch up to us? Yes or no? Let's see if anybody answered here.
No one. Holly says no one will ever catch us. Pam says there's nothing like Onpassive. It's never existed before and will be so strong and powerful like it will ever catch up.
All right. And then what does Casey have to say?
They will never catch up. Never. I like everybody's thinking process.
Mm-hmm.
And Key Wendell says, in a league of its own, when people know your name or event, even if they don't have any interest, Titanic, Babe Ruth, Marilyn Monroe, John Wayne, Pepe in soccer, Queen Elizabeth. Boy, you hit the nail on the head there, Key. And I liked your analogies with uh, music, the arts, sports. All those people, they're in a league of their own. Willie Mays, league of his own, baseball guy. Jim Brown, football, league of his own. Pepe, soccer, league of his own, or football as it's known around the world.
Wow.
Now, can I go with some nuggets?
In a little bit.
Okay.
Let's see what Jean has to say.
Gene says they will shake their heads in disbelief and take a while to adjust their entire way of thinking and behaving. They're going to be in shock.
Yep.
As soon as this thing takes off, which is very, very soon, the world is going to be in shock.
And these companies are not going to know what hit them. It's going to come so fast and furious.
And there'll be no dust. It'll be that fast.
That's right.
And that's good. You're pointing to Raphael, Onpassive to other companies. Now you see the me, now you don't. That's right.
That's right.
See me now, see me later, gotta go, bye.
Mm-hmm.
Leaving the others behind. That's one of my favorite phrases. And what have I told you for months and months and months? It's lonely at the top.
Mm-hmm.
And we will be at the top before we're already at the top. But we're going to the new top with Ash.
That's
we are cooking
exciting.
with Ash.
Grease. Oh,
Grease. Well, we're cooking with Ash. That's a new
cooking
term.
with Ash. I like that.
Cooking with Ash.
And let's see what Verona Willis has to say.
Onpassive is so fast you can barely say the name without your heart racing. You know, that's true. That's true. It's easy to get fired up, and it's easy to stay fired up. At dinner tonight, all I was thinking about is getting home so I could prepare for late night chat.
I love your enthusiasm.
Oh, I'm pumped.
It's really good.
I'm pumped. I may be fairly new, I should say, founder, but it's embedded in me. It's totally embedded in me.
Go get him, John Barilla. Get those trolls.
We have trolls?
Mm-hmm. He's going to take care of them.
All
Don't
right,
fret.
John. Thank you, John.
Let's see what
Istok Khan says, super Onpassive. Right on, brother. Right on.
And here we go with John Barilla.
There's no crying in baseball, and there's no crying in Onpassive. We will be okay in a league of our own. Ooh, nice.
That's beautiful.
You must know something about the movies.
I think so.
And then Pam Krawick says the data centers are safe, secure, and unhackable. Can't beat that.
Can't beat
League
it.
of our own.
And here we have a Facebook user saying,
multi-regional access, IPv6, gotta love it.
go IPv6.
That's for sure.
And here is what Chris says to say.
All right, this was the guy that came up with going with my 3 V's as V to the third degree, to the third power. Thanks for that, Chris. We've been using that all day today. And Onpassive is the head of the IT game, touching first. Oh, baseball again. Great. First, second, third base, and home run to the top.
All right, Chris.
Yep. It's a grand salami, as they say in the baseball world. A grand slam is what Ash is hitting here.
Slam.
And we're along for the ride. This is one heck of a journey, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Read
And
a few more.
Agrawal says, we are on the safe hand, transparent CEO Ash Mufara, sir.
Right on, brother. Right on.
And Verona Willis says,
unbelievable, super duper.
And here comes Tina.
Tina's back and says, Rob, I think I'm into more American sport for an Asian. This is what I think of what Onpassive is. Onpassive hits a home run way out of the park.
All right.
Gotta love it.
I
Gotta love it.
It's great.
And then Tai Young always comes up with something good, says Onpassive is truly unbelievable. I'd say that's an understatement.
Mm-hmm.
It is unbelievable.
And June Buckingham, one of our 2 graphic artists, says,
Onpassive is going to be like the Roadrunner. Oh, beep, beep.
Beep, 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 beep. I used to like the Roadrunner. He's so cute.
I thought that was before your time. But
that
I guess
was my
not.
time.
With other companies not knowing what went by.
Yes. And Chris says proudly,
starting next week, our dynamic website will change twice a week. That's Monday and Thursday, then eventually daily.
And
Who could ask for anything more?
We can't. And this is what John Barilla, our chat and YouTube monitor, says.
Shelby is no longer with us. Don't engage them, folks. Just block, blah, blah. Okay, don't. Okay, good deal.
So
Chelsea's gone. And
Shelby was our troll tonight, and John got rid of them. But you guys can feel free to report them and block them as well.
Say hello to Ash Mufara.
Oh, is Ash Mufara here?
He's right there. He
Hello.
said, Rob is on fire. Let's get her done.
Go, go, go.
Ash, I can't tell you how fired up I am today is I've been thinking all day about this topic. You know, a league of our own. It's the truth.
There's
It's the
nothing
honest
that
truth.
compares to Onpassive. Nothing.
Nowhere, no how.
Read our lips. Nothing compares to Onpassive. Not remotely. We
I
are
didn't
in
know
a
you
good
read
place.
lips. I thought you did sign language.
I don't read lips very well.
Oh, okay. Well, let's scroll on down a little bit. We said hi to Ash.
Well, let's see
We
what
said
Jean
hi
has
to
to
us.
say.
Casey, you are right because we are constantly morphing, adapting, renewing, reinventing, always and forever.
And the question is, again, if you missed it, if you just came in, is are other companies going to catch up to Onpassive? And this is what Christina has to say.
No, we are years ahead already. I've heard that somewhere else.
Years, maybe,
Lightning years.
or maybe decades ahead.
We'll see.
And here we have a Facebook user saying,
We are one of a kind, mind-blowing products.
all right.
Without a doubt. And as has been said at least once by Mr. DeGarmo, also by Red, and also by Chris and others, we don't know 10%. I'm starting to think we don't know
I think
1%.
I think Ash Mufara said we know like 1,000th of 1% or something like that, right?
Okay.
Mr. Mufara, how much do we really know? Or how much have we been able to find out or been told so far? I think it's less than 1%.
I think you're right. If it wasn't for the nuggets that he drops on occasion, we wouldn't know what we know now.
That's right.
Truth.
And just be grateful for everything we get to hear.
And John Boutakis of Down Under says Ash Mafar is here. Woohoo! Ash, we're glad you're here. This is 3 nights in a row, and that's pretty exciting stuff. And we appreciate you dropping in.
And you know why he is here? Because he wants to feel the pulse of the founders in this company, and he values your opinions. He values what you think. That's why he's here.
That's good stuff.
Mhm.
And we're all about everybody getting to have their voice because every one of you founders, and including us as founders, are leaders. Doesn't matter whether you're a one-man team or a two-man team or a 10,000-man team. All it takes is one to be a leader. And we appreciate that.
That's right.
And Kaylee says, thank you, Ash, for Onpassive. And Ying Yang is saying hello to Mr. Ash. I don't know why I'm itching. I'm getting pumped up, Ash. I'm about to fly off this chair. And Tiana, say hi to Tiana.
Tiana, how are you? We love you.
And Tiana says aloha, Ash.
Oh, that's nice.
And Myra says everything about Onpassive is
strong,
oh,
superb, sublime. SSS. So she's sort of following suit with you. Remember, you had your
strong,
VVV?
superb, and sublime. All right, we got VVV, we got strong, superb, and sublime.
SSS.
SSS.
That's cool.
S to the third power.
I love it.
Rockin', rockin'. Do I get to say my nuggets, or are we going to continue with down the list?
Let people say hi to Mr.
Okay,
Ash.
that's good.
So Cheryl's saying hello, Mr. Ash, as well. Do you have any more hello, Mr. Ashes?
Casey says fire, fire, fire.
Okay.
Casey's here all the time.
Oh, here's a great expression. This is a new expression. And here we go.
Cooking with Ash.
Do you guys like that? I think it's pretty cool.
That one came up last night, and I'm sticking with it. We're cooking with Ash.
Yes.
Sorry, Marty, no more grease. We're cooking with Ash now.
Cooking with Ash.
And Jean says, I agree. Ash, tonight is a great night for Rob. He is hitting his stride. Yeah, I'm almost out of breath, too. Where's the oxygen? And that is exactly what you foster in each of us. And that comes from Ash, believe me.
Our uniqueness, our joy, our passion and enthusiasm. Thank you, Ash. And Tina is always tickled when Mr. Ash Mufara is here.
And Tiana says, here, Ash, here with us. Yes, aloha again.
All right. And our Mr. Lovebug, Richard Lamotte, says,
it's your lucky night, Ash. She's got big kisses and hugs to you, your wife, and the boys. All right, Richard.
That's so nice.
And Sampat Patel says, Ash Mufara, boom, boom.
That's and Roy Davies says, USA, Florida. Hello, Mr. Ash. My great brother.
Ash, you had no idea how many relatives you had in this family.
A lot of
It's
relatives.
way over 1,000,000.
I love it. I love it. All right. Let's see what our Facebook user says.
Onpassive gives the total freedom for the ability to create something special for the world. I like that.
And Kushal Pegu, who is a regular here, says, "Thank you, Ash Mufara, for making this beautiful planet to live in." Lots of appreciation and love from our founders. We don't take you for granted, Mr. Ash. Just want you to know we
Absolutely
appreciate
not.
everything you do. And we have a comment from Altaf Hossein.
Hi, Lynn and Rob. Good evening for your late night chat. Onpassive is a great company in the world, thanks to our great CEO, Ash, and his team.
Oh, that's nice. Hey, Marty, are you here? Say hello.
He's probably going to call you. Ash, we may get a call from Marty again while you're on. He called last night, as I think you know.
We love it when he calls us.
Yes, we do.
All right. And Roy Davis says, U.S. Florida, Verona Willis, how are you, my wonderful sister? So we're having people say hi to one another because we are a family.
And interaction is good.
That's what this is all about. It's not for us just to talk, right, honey? We don't want to just talk. We want to hear your responses. We value what you have to say. And let's hear what Mr. Barilla has to say, our chat monitor.
John Barilla says, keep an eye out for the trolls. You can block them easily as I can. You're in several chats. Okay, we'll keep an eye on things as we go. I hadn't seen any in this one, but thanks, John. Thank you.
Yeah, it's in YouTube, in various YouTube channels. That's where he is. He's checking
YouTube's got, yeah.
He's our YouTube detective tonight. So everybody pull together, because as this company gets bigger and as the YouTube channels pull more and more viewers, the odds are we're going to have some trolls and stuff. So if we all help to report them and block them, we can make a big dent in things. So just work together. And Manoj Jacob in India says, Onpassive, offering total freedom for the ability to create something special to the world.
Very nice.
Beautiful.
I like it. I like
and we have Frank Ampotza here who says,
I feel so much connected to fellow Onpassivians that sometimes I forget I have not met any of them in person. What a unique company. That's one of my tidbits that'll be coming up later, one of my nuggets.
Oh, that's nice.
And then Rose says, good morning, Auntie Lynn and Brother Rob. It is 6:12 in South Africa, so good morning and glad to be here. We are crushing it left, right, and center. Sounds like a basketball term. All right, we're getting all the sports in tonight. And a big thank you to our lovely CEO, Mr. Ash.
That's beautiful, Rose. Beautiful.
And John Bataka says, and still we only know.
He's from Australia?
Down under. I said that earlier when I said hi.
I was dreaming then, sorry.
You were dreaming. Wake up, will you? And still we only know 10% of Onpassive. Oh my God.
OMG. And here we have Mr. Richard Lamott saying,
say it, say it, say it. Hey, 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 hey. Fire, fire, fire. I'll say it. Bite me.
Who says bite me?
There's only one bite me guy, and that's Mr. Marty DeGarmo.
He's known for that statement. Bite me.
Excuse me?
Key Wendell. He's talking about Shelby the troll.
Oh, the troll is gone and it's been buried by Key Wendell. All right, Key, I'm glad you're off tonight.
I love it. Get a shovel for
and
him.
Updates by Sampat says hi to Ash.
And here's Tai Young.
Tai Young, Onpassive is a massively huge, life-changing, historical, earth-shattering, internet-shaking, inventive, creative, possibilities are endless over market value, companies building movement on the move.
Good for you, Tai. You got a lot of the strengths of this company down there. Exactly. I love it. And here we have Pam Krowek saying, how do we block the trolls? So we'll have John Barilla. He will chime in on that and tell us how we block trolls. And what is Onpassive doing?
Reinventing the internet.
That's exactly right. And Pam Krawick says, good evening, Mr. Ash from Winnipeg.
All right, another Canadian. We like it.
Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Oh, okay, this is the answer. Touch the message itself in order to block a troll.
It gives you the choice. That's right.
and it will give you the choice to block or report. So whenever you see these trolls saying horrible things, touch their comment, and then you can either block or report. And so we'll all work together on this.
You know, I hate to say it, but my beard is getting whiter
Well,
with
it's-
all this late night stuff. I'm telling you. All right, Stephanie, the boss himself is here. All right.
Greg Hill says,
Hello, Ash.
oh, people are so happy Mr. Ash is here.
Ash, you make a lot of people's lives
Yes.
just by saying hi.
And we
It's
want to hear
wonderful.
you say it again, honey. So I highlighted this comment so you can say it again.
Fire, fire, fire. Thank you, Cynthia.
Love the enthusiasm.
And Deco says, I love Onpassive. Thank you, Mr. Ash. You are the best.
Kiwendo,
A League of Their Own, Michael Jordan and Ash Mufara. Wow. You know, they'll be talking about the two of them in the next 30 to 50 to 100 years. Both of them,
Yep.
without a doubt. Michael Jordan, just in case you don't know
I
who,
probably don't.
he was number 23,
Oh.
Chicago Bulls,
Uh-huh.
played at North Carolina.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm supposed to look at the monitor. Anyway, they are in a league of their own, without a doubt.
Mm-hmm.
Without a doubt.
Come back this way. For some reason, you're coming off the screen again.
Well, that's because you're pushing me off.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. All right. So you were saying, you want to say what you were saying today?
Well, I was just explaining the basketball analogy that Key mentioned, Michael Jordan, comparing him with Ash Mufara.
I see. Okay. All right. I got it.
Okay. Good deal. Abdi says Onpassive is the only company that brings power back. Oh, this is dynamite. Power back to the people, the ordinary people like us.
Yes,
that's perfect.
That's what we say. You know, Onpassive is an equalizer, right? What does
It's a
that
great
mean?
equalizer.
That if you've been a have-not, as most of the world is probably has have-nots versus haves, but the have-nots now have a chance to become the haves of the world through Onpassive.
Nothing
So
like
that's a
it.
big deal. It
Yep.
really is. And here we have Julaka Akash saying, Assalamu alaikum, Ash, sir.
All right. Saying howdy to Ash.
All right.
And Pam says, we appreciate you, our leaders, and all the amazing webinars that keep us united and informed. Good stuff. Good stuff.
So now we give you a chance to share what you wanted to
Oh,
share.
now I can talk
go
about
for
the
it now.
nuggets?
Yeah, go for it.
There are six nuggets that I need to mention. And these 6 nuggets are what, if you put them in a pot and mix them all up, that's where you get us being in a league of our own.
Okay.
Let me say this. Here they are. What company treats its employees like Onpassive does, with good service from the employees being rewarded with a TV?
Oh, no, not TV.
No TVs yet. Well, TVs are coming when Ash develops them.
Yeah, that's true.
iPhone, computers, laptops, cars, mopeds or motorcycles. I think they're called mopeds.
Something like that, yeah. You're right. They get all of that. So he treats his employees like gold people. You don't see.
We don't see it.
You don't see it in the corporate world.
No, there's nothing like it. Does IBM do this? No. Does Apple do this? No. Does Westinghouse do this? No.
Nope.
But Ash Mufara does it.
Yep. And because he treats his people well, they become very loyal and they work extra hard, you know?
And Gemma is saying, hello, Lynn and Rob. You guys are like the energized bunny. Well, that's Linny's name. She's the Energizer Bunny, and I'm the old tortoise just creeping along.
You're not.
Secondly, what company in the world has ever started as a unicorn company? I'll answer that question for you. Zero. Nada. Nil. Zilch. Starting in 196 countries.
Yeah.
It's the glasses are shot.
It's okay.
196 countries. Who does that? Onpassive does that. Starting with over 1 million customers. I've never heard of a company starting with 1 million customers. Have you?
Nope. I don't think there are any that have.
And what company begins on 2 floors of the Burj Khalifa? I'll answer that one for you. No one, nobody, no how, other than Onpassive.
So Onpassive is basically starting at the top, even before it is selling its products commercially to the world. It's amazing.
And all that I would ask in conclusion that everyone do: stay focused, stay positive, plug in. You've got to log in. You've got to stay connected because things are happening so rapidly. You don't want to miss anything. And if one day the wallet shows up and you haven't checked in for a month and a half or 2 weeks or even 3 or 4 days, you're going to feel sad. And we want no one to feel sad that works along with Onpassive.
Mm-hmm.
Jean says, we appreciate that, Ash, and love you dearly.
And Prasanta Biswas says,
Success is a few steps away. It's in our grasp.
and Sampat says,
Thank you very much, Ash, for giving us a great platform. John Butakis says, Ash feels all of our energy and love. I know he's probably feeling mine right now. I know I am. I feel like I ate my Wheaties.
That's
and,
good.
And they're wearing off.
Oh,
So it's time for breakfast again for the second time today. Ty
right.
says, Ash is our friend, and a friend is always here.
And Lily Lane says, oh, this is a question we asked. Will companies ever catch up to Onpassive? And she says no, because they will never have a CEO like we have, a leader that finds a way for the team to win.
Outstanding. Absolutely perfect. And Richard Lamott says, Ash, my heart is glowing with your love towards humanity. Ooh, that's nice.
Aww.
Very well said. Tina Go says, Onpassive scored the last and best touchdown of the century.
That's awesome.
All right, Tina, you're getting into the sports. I love it.
Yes.
And then let's see. Rupa says, thanks, Lynn and Rob, for your hard work. This isn't work.
It's not work.
This is fun, fun, fun. Susie was right when she coined that phrase, fun. Mm-hmm. It's all about the F word.
That's right.
And Agrawal says, Onpassive taught us to pray for others is the best time. That's what humanity is all about. That's what Onpassive is.
Oh.
It's all about loving your brothers and sisters around the world.
That's
and,
right.
You know, I feel pretty confident that a lot of what Onpassive does is going to squelch some of these wars and, you know, whether they're physical battles or mental battles, it's got to stop. Yeah. And Onpassive is going to be a vehicle to where a lot of this is going to go away over time.
Yeah, I do believe that Onpassive is going to have a bigger impact on the world than we know now. I don't think we can see everything that's going to happen, but what's going to happen is big.
Well, Ash has already said it's going to, Onpassive will turn the planet upside down. I believe that's coming real soon.
I can't wait to see it happen before our very eyes.
Just make sure our seatbelts are buckled when that happens.
For sure.
Facebook user says, we are equal, O founder. Perfect. Well said. Well said.
Yes. And Casey Zebenbergen says,
Casey, I'm a leader. That's the only way to be. You're right on, Casey.
And everyone here in this chat is a leader. You're a leader because you've taken the initiative to keep up with what's going on and to stay engaged. And that is a leader.
And let's see.
And we have a hello to Mr. Ash from Gemma.
Gemma is saying, I thank you and the family so very much. Good stuff.
And we have someone greeting us all the way from Germany.
All right. That's Johanna says, greetings from Germany, Ash. We are surrounded by, this is Jean again, Aliva. We are surrounded by extraordinary examples of great leadership and are picking it up by osmosis. Mm-hmm. Go ahead. I'm sorry. What has Marty said, and I think Retta said the same thing, and Chris as well, there are nuggets out there. There are people out there that are stepping up and doing webinars, live chats like this one, videos, Facebook Lives, certainly turning the world on its head.
They're coming out of the woodwork, and Marty calls them diamonds in the rough.
Diamonds in the rough they are. And let's see, Manoj says, Onpassive is offering total freedom for the ability to create something special to the world.
Beautiful.
And then let's see. Onpassive Filipinas says, "Hi, Mr. Ash. Mabuhay, maraming salamat." Well, I know salamat is thank you. And let's see. Thanks a lot for the things that you do for us.
That's nice.
Very nice. Well said. Facebook user saying thank you and love you, Ash. And let's see. Samiksha Das says, I think I said that right. Our Onpassive family is very strong. We have to take care of our family and enjoy the process.
Mm-hmm.
That's been said.
And here's a triple S right here.
There it is. Secure, sophisticated, and superior.
That comes from Bob.
Jean Oliva.
Through Bob Takusi.
That was a Bob Takusi?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Bob.
The 3 S's. That's him for sure.
All right, good deal.
And what is David says?
David Wazowski says Pat Parent started it with you. That's right, she did.
Cool, very cool.
And Onpassive Rupa Paul is sending a lot of love.
Chanchal Ali says, thank you, Lynn and Rob. Onpassive. Fire, fire. And another thank you to Mr. Ash. Blessings always to you and your family.
Nice. And Kelly says, Robert and Lynn, you're doing great work.
And David Wazowski says, hello, Ash.
All right. Yeah, David and Pat did one heck of a presentation on, I'll get it right tonight, Tuesday night from 9 to 11.
Yep.
It was great.
It was great. Yep.
Barbara Ann Johnson says, Ash Mufara is in a league of his own.
I like that. He himself is in a league of his own, not just the company, but Mr. Mufara himself.
I think that's true, Ash. You're in a league of your own. The man is in the house. Hello, Ash from June. Jennifer Drummond says, hello, Mr. Ash.
Yes.
And Gemma says, hello, everyone. All right.
Assalamu alaikum, gorgeous Rupa.
Indian Queen. Tai Young says, Ash is a friend, closer than a brother. Wow. Trust and Love from Christina Dobbs. Good stuff. Peter Dutko says, we believe in you, Ash. Boy, that's an understatement. We are we're in the right flock for sure.
Exactly. And then Tiana says, I love you both, Lynn and Rob. You guys did great. Good job. That's why I'm here to listen with all of you, with my heart, with the deaf community and the hearing community. I have both of you to support me with my own good heart. Thank you, Tiana. Beautiful.
Wow, that was beautiful. Very nice. And Diona says, I cannot stop smiling. Exciting times and very grateful. Oh, the times they are exciting. Mm-hmm. That's for sure. Things are heating up in the kitchen. And from Doma Lepka says, thank you, Ash, from the bottom of my heart for creating beautiful Onpassive with heart.
Nice.
This is the company with heart.
Mm-hmm,
this is the company with heart.
Onpassive is all heart.
And it looks like, Ash, you've got someone from India, Sampat Patel, would like to have lunch with you sometime.
Yeah, so you have a lunch with every day for the rest of your life if people could sign up for lunch with you. And we have Palashiyoti
saying Onpassive, we are the only one for humanity.
Yes, we are. We are unique. And we have Yin Yang saying this.
The various security measures taking place with Onpassive and outside of Onpassive gives a whole new meaning to the world. Ash gourd, which is also known as winter melon. Oh, nice.
Cool. And we have John Barilla, our chat monitor, who says, I'm a little busy jumping around the chats, but want to greet Ash here in Lynn's channel. Welcome, Ash.
All right.
Beautiful. And here we have Anita saying, hi, Yin Yang. We're a bonfire. We're smoking hot. And Verona likes the expression, cooking with Ash is a great one.
We like it. We like it.
And Jean says,
kissing marshmallows.
And who does that come from?
William DeLorme.
And I think from Ash Mufara too. I think he said it as
Right?
well. Might
He
have
said
started
it
with
first.
Ash. And Yin Yang says, kaboom,
Kaboom is right, Marty. There's a lot of kabooming going on.
boom, boom, boom. Lawrence Weramondi in Kenya says, hi, Lynn and Rob. That's great. Good to have you here, Lawrence.
That's for sure.
Let's scroll down a bit. I hope I'm keeping up with these comments. There's quite a few comments tonight, and they're coming from different chats, not only my channel, but from Marty's channel, Red's channel, the OTech Pro channel, and Comfort. So we're adding more channels as we go. And Rose wants to say, our love to you, Mr. Ashmofara, and your family is contagious. You brought us together worldwide. We are a big family. The world will know us. World, here we come.
We are coming down the track, and we're coming fast.
Mhm.
Angela Lalande says, Amen. Amen. And then Vivek says, thank you, Lynn, and all the great leaders for all that you do for us. Love you all.
Love you too.
And then Alexandrin Beatty or Bate says, Mr. Ash thinks about the wound. Oh, I love this one.
Wow.
Love about the wounds of widows and orphans.
It's very hard. Just
That's
touching.
heartwarming.
Yeah, I know. That's touching.
And Emmanuel says, you guys rock.
Yep. And John Butaka says, we are all blessed brothers and sisters from our Creator.
Right on, John.
That's
right
beautiful. And Lily Lane says, hello, Mr. Ash, unstoppable genius that loves you.
on. Nice.
And Triang calls John Barilla
the troll hunter. Hey, I like that better, John and Ty. Marty, John is now the troll hunter. He's not a detective anymore. He's a troll hunter.
All right, that's his new.
And he will take no prisoners along the troll.
Mr. Troll Hunter, go for it.
And then Verona Mills says, Ash, so much love for you and your family.
Verona
Willis, I'm sorry.
No problem.
Glasses.
Prasanta Biswa says,
we are all here to win. In it to win it, baby.
And here's the words of Myra.
Myra says, superb, secure, sublime. New words, baby. There's room for everyone in Onpassive. That's true.
Mm-hmm. And we have Daniel Sani from Papua New Guinea.
All right, Daniel. Hello, Lynn and Rob. Love and greetings from your PNG family. We will see you tomorrow. Well, actually, it'll be
Sunday.
Today. Actually, it'll be tomorrow at midnight. We'll see you at midnight, Daniel.
Sunday midnight.
And we appreciate everything you're doing there.
Yes. Every week, Sunday at midnight, there's a Papua New Guinea webinar. So join us. Everybody here, join us. We'll post it in the back office.
And Listra says she just jumped from Facebook to here. Hello, Lynn and Rob.
A lot of people saying hello to one another. We have Leonard saying something here.
Because of Ash Mufara, I have had a wonderful family. I feel fulfilled being with my Onpassive family. There will never, ever be a company like Onpassive. Leaving them all in the dust. It's lonely at the top.
And we have Abdi Alasso saying, Onpassive is the only company bringing power back to the ordinary people like us. This is so true.
I finished it again, sorry.
I know, I always say we need to have a full cup of water. He says, no, I already drank water. But while we're having this chat, he always needs water. So I'm never going to listen to you on that. Okay, here we go.
Doesn't shock me at all. David Rosowski says, I watch chats too when I'm on. I'm like Barney Fife. John gave me my bullet and said, don't get shot.
And Tina Go in Singapore says, I love the lives. It resonates so much about what CEO Ash does, walking the talk. Lives are about the human connection. I'm a believer of the internet and what it is doing for us Onpassivians. True. And Jean says,
Lynn and Rob, you're adorable. Well, I don't know about that. You are adorable. She's adorable. I'm Rob. Onpassive is bringing out the sweet kid in all of us. That's true. Right. That's very true.
We must continue to be big kids forever. Never grow up. It's no fun to grow up. And David says,
that's oh bite me.
That's cute. I love that.
Oh bite me.
Oh, I tell you.
And Deco says, much love to Lynn and Rob. Thank you. Thank you. We appreciate that. All the love is appreciated.
And here's Yin Yang's advice.
If I see anyone spamming, I will surely block and report them, John Barilla. John, you're building a team.
We're here.
It's all
at your
about the
behest.
team.
Yep, we're here to help you, John.
And let's see. Pankaj says, hi, Lynn Nakamoto, madam. Saying hello to you.
Oh, hello, hello.
Roy Davies says, USA, Florida. We don't want to forget to say hello to our professional tech team there in India for all the good work they are doing. That's for sure. It's daytime there, and I'm sure they're hard at work working for us and helping us.
Thank you to the tech team in Hyderabad.
For sure. And Sahina sending love.
And someone saying hi to Marty.
Oh, Doma Lepka is saying, hello, Marty, sir. Boom, boom, boom.
And Irena says, we block them, meaning block the trolls.
With love.
With love.
That's right.
That's cute.
Trolls need love too. They just need to get the heck out of here. And Lister says Canadians rock.
We have a lot of Canadian founders and we love them all. And Jean says,
oh, Rob, you're hilarious. I'm a riot, Alice.
You are. You're silly. And we have Gladys Nyaboro in the house.
Gladys. The Onpassive family has a unique bond that cannot be broken.
That's us. We are a family. Very tight.
And Sampot says, I love Onpassive. What's not to love? It's all good.
Yep.
All good.
And Verona says, Rob, I think you're right with the beard.
Oh, that it's, do you think I need a little Grecian? Maybe blacken it up a little or gray? Oh, it's already gray.
You're disappearing when you go off the camera. I don't know
why. What do you want? I'm a rookie here.
Stay in the middle.
I'll stay in
It's
the
very
middle.
simple, honey.
All right. Very
All
simple.
right. And you say, Latoya says,
we're not just in a league of our own. We've changed the whole game. Wow. That's pretty strong stuff there.
Yeah.
We are changing the game. And we have changed the game.
This is a new game.
It is a new game. Hello, Ash from Lystra. She said hi on Facebook to you, and now she's saying hello on YouTube.
She's everywhere.
And up, Sam Potts says, fire, fire, fire.
And Yin Yang says, Ash is a godsend.
Gratitude. Gratitude for sure.
And Leonard says,
it's coming. We're about to shake up the internet. The world will experience a great interest shake-up. I'm fired up. Fire, fire, fire.
Woohoo! It's getting hot in here.
And then Gene, well, I said it at 74. It's hot in here. Oh,
I can't believe it's 74. It feels much hotter here.
That's because we're fired up.
Mm-hmm.
We love you, Ash. This is coming from Gene. You are awesome and make us feel like $1 million for no reason at all.
Yep. And Irena says,
let's see,
Mr.
Ash, you make our lives much happier. This is a happy place. You know that?
Onpassive is just like Disneyland, a happy place.
Key Wendell says Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. Shows how much that coach knows or knew. And he played in Wilmington, North Carolina, which is very close to Key Wendell's roots.
Mm-hmm.
And Tina says, Onpassivians are the mighty, you know, I'm saying that right now.
Good job.
Are the mighty 12. Mm-hmm. Oops, I mean 1.4 mighty mites. All right. And Jawar says, we are so in it to win it. Took the words right out of my mouth. And the meek are inheriting the earth now. David Wazowski.
Beautiful.
And Abdul Halim says, my icon, Mr. Ash, love you, sir. That's pretty neat. And then Myra says, love everything that Onpassive entails, from the futuristic technology to the unity of our family. We're blessed beyond words.
Oh, that's nice.
That's
too.
true. And hello, Lynn and Rob from Pankaj.
Mm-hmm. Trying to make sure I catch new people too, not only the same people.
All right, all right. Al says, hello, everyone. Let the games begin. Boom. Let the games begin.
Right. So pardon me, I'm going to scroll through and try to make sure I give equal time to those who haven't quite
equal opportunity live chat.
So if I scroll past you,
Amos says hello.
Yeah.
We are good. You are good together. Yes, sometimes. We are, let's see, many with the same heart. This is from Virginia. And the only company in the world breaking more than one record. That's true. First disruptive techno. Second, most with true hearts and passions to help heal the world. It's humbling and exciting. That it
And
is.
Lily Lane says, only our CEO.
There's only one Ash. That's for sure. And we are cooking with Ash.
Yes, it's true.
David says Ash didn't like breathable. He said think bigger. All right.
And Mirthlin is here.
Mirthlin, Mr. Ash treats his employees with love and respect. They are truly appreciated.
Mm-hmm. Let me keep scrolling down. I want to
Okay.
pick up some.
There's
new,
a lot of
new
activity
comments.
tonight. There's Shaheen.
All right, I didn't do Shaheen yet.
Shaheen has got a boom, boom, boom. We're over the moon. I like that.
And I think we haven't shown Shirin's comments yet.
Shirin saying hi. Hello, Shirin. Thanks for being here. And June says, Mr. Ash, let's see, it looks like probably warned us months ago that once things start rolling, put your seatbelt on because you're in for a ride.
Yep.
I feel like I've been in for a ride all day today. And in entertainment says, love you Onpassive. And Rashab, I didn't say, yeah, Rashab says, hi to everybody. Hello. Glad you're here. And Ishwar from India says, thank you to Ash, as we all do. And Pankaj says, hi, namaste to all my worldwide friends. We are so in it to win it. That's true. We are. Rob, eat your Wheaties. Okay, Latoya, I will. I'm going to need them. Devendra says, my wish and my honesty, humanity with Onpassive. Wow, that's a mouthful. That's so true. Deanna says, thank you oh so much, dear Ash and family, for all of Onpassive. Thank you to Lynn and Rob. This is fun. Well, we're trying to make it fun because that's the F word, and that's part of Onpassive. So here we are.
And Cynthia Deering says, I feel I have a family here.
Cynthia, you have a family here. We are, wasn't there a song? We are family. I can't sing worth a darn. Mr. Ash, can I ask, are we going to the sky? I want a seat in whatever people vehicle you provide, sir. This is from Victor Abba. I'm so glad I saw the Onpassive invite in time. Thank you.
And we have a new person here, Warrior 868.
Greetings, family. We're in it to win it. Yes, we are.
And hi, Amos. Amos is here.
Amos says Ash will ever be remembered. How true is that? Very true.
Yes. Here we have Harish.
Harish says hi to everyone. Hi to Harish.
PNG's in the house.
PNG. Hello, Sister Lynn from Papua New Guinea. Roderick, Lenny and I will see you tomorrow night. I'll be in the background. I'll be doing part of what John Barilla does tomorrow night on our YouTube channel. And Frank says, thank you, Mr. Ash, for bringing mankind and the world together as one. I feel a Nobel Peace Prize coming.
Me too.
Not for me.
No, not for you and I. No.
For
Ash.
No,
for Ash. Yeah,
it's coming.
I think so.
It's coming.
It's coming.
Special appreciation and gratitude to our friend and CEO, Ash. God bless him, his family and tech team. God bless us. God bless Onpassive. Love from Gladys. Thank you, Gladys. Oh, David Switzer's here. I didn't see him earlier. Mohammed says, I love Onpassive. David Switzer, getting ready for Kansas City Chiefs. Thank you, Ash, for what you do for us. The apple trees have a lot of apples ready to be picked. All right, David, I'm a Tampa Bay Bucks guy, but that's okay. I'm a Tampa Bay Rays guy and a Tampa Bay Lightning guy, but we can still be friends, David.
Good job.
Daniel says Onpassive will be displayed in remote villages in Papua New Guinea, lifting up humanity will be displayed because of Ash Mufara's vision.
Awesome, awesome, awesome.
And Latoya says, Rob, you're so great at pronouncing names. Chris needs your help for sure. Now, I don't know about that, Latoya. I botched a couple tonight. Verona says, prayers of strength, divine protection, and peace for Ash, his family, and us all. Hi, everyone. Good morning from Harakanti. Hello, Harakanti. And you're scrolling down to say, make sure we don't miss anybody.
Yeah, I'm trying not to.
Rakabul Islam says, good morning, Lynn and Rob. Good morning. We can actually say that with a straight face here.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning.
Good morning.
From Tampa Bay, Florida, USA. Mm-hmm. And Sarbiswar Sahu says, thank you, Ash, sir.
And just know that we're scrolling past some of you who we've already highlighted your comments because there's so many and we want to make sure we, recognize everyone. So don't feel hurt if we overlook you.
Assalamu alaikum from Mohammed again. Hello, everyone. Love you all. We love you back, brother. And where we go?
Naseem. Did I do Naseem already?
No.
Okay.
Naseem, I don't know that language very well, but I'm assuming it's got something to do with either hello, Ash, or you love Onpassive.
Mm-hmm. And Pankaj Baghela says, I love Onpassive. Thanks very much. So very much. So beautiful, wonderful moments here. Sampat sir, thanks. We are happy with you. Thanks.
There was just one other thing I wanted to mention that was mentioned yesterday and today quite a bit about the sprints. And what is a sprint?
A sprint is part of the software development lifecycle where it takes about 2 weeks to do a certain part of that software development when you're creating software. And then they meet together after 2 weeks and they talk and then they go back to do another one. And then so Ash Mufara said it'll take 1 or 2 more, right, of those.
And away we go.
And then things are ready to roll. So maybe a half a month, couple months. But
patience.
But what he means is we're almost there.
Sit tight, buckle up, because the ride of your life is upon us.
Yeah. So things are coming up. So just
Ajar says very shortly the whole world will be watching us. Yep. I think the part of the world is watching us already, so it's good stuff.
Yep. And we have Abu Atahar Hussein Atta.
Says, I love Onpassive. What's not to love? Mm-hmm. And Ralph Floden says, Onpassive is a company like no other.
And we have Theophilus Myruwa saying,
boom, 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 and hello.
Hello.
Good stuff.
Christina Dodds
says, when I joined, I did not know how to cut and paste. Well, look at you now. Look at me now. I was trying to read
sorry.
that. Sorry. Look at me now. Today I'm succeeding with the help of Onpassive and #Ash.
Okay, and Fruit GJ says, hi, Lynn. I noticed my comments are not usually read. I hope it's not being deleted. I'm family. So, no, we don't delete any comments. And this is the first time I've seen you comment tonight. So if you commented before, it didn't show up. But I see your comment right now. It's the first time I'm seeing it. And we're glad to read your comment. And here we have
Grant McMillan. All right. We are all in the movie right now. And this is the only the first chapter, Ash, Rob, and Lynn. Chapter 1. And Tom Taylor, our disc jockey friend, says, Rob is cooking with Ash. I'm a cooking, that's for sure. And Al Prober says, thanks, Mr. Ash and our tech team. Hello, everyone. Let the games begin. You know, we're getting all sorts of new phrases on a daily basis.
You know, somebody needs to start compiling these phrases, so we don't forget them, because there are a lot of really, really good phrases.
SSS, BVV, boom, baby, boom.
Yep.
Fire, fire, fire. Cooking with Ash.
VVV.
I said that one. VVV.
Sorry.
V to the third power.
Let's go.
Okay, let's see. Rakabul Islam says, Onpassive is the mother of all business. Onpassive is beauty, beauty, beauty. And Manjula, let's see, Dasu says, hallelujah, amen. May always God bless Ash and their team and his team.
So I'm trying to get through this. So quickly read them, honey.
I'm reading good morning from the UK. All right. What are you doing up, John? John, it's 6
Bye.
a.m. there.
Yep.
Well, good morning anyway. And thanks for being here. We appreciate you.
Roy Chakma says hello. And then we have Pravin Ponduk.
Saying, shake up the internet. We're a shaking. Look out.
Yes, and we have Jocelyn here tonight. Jocelyn Lydia saying, I'm Jocelyn. I'm your friend from PNG on your YouTube, Lynn. Welcome, PNG.
Thank you, Jocelyn. We appreciate it. We'll see you tomorrow night or tonight or tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Tomorrow night at midnight.
Yep. James Yates says,
I can't wait to start giving to the poor and ordinary people.
Yep, for sure.
And
Viviana's here again.
Onpassive is the happiest place on earth. Yeah, Disney's got nothing on Onpassive.
Okay, Disneyland will be the second happiest place on earth.
Right, right. So be it. Second happiest place on earth will be Disney World, and then the third happiest place will be Disneyland.
Okay, sounds good. So we're in first place. I like that. And we
And-
have Rajib Singh from India saying, good day, everyone. And I see Cheryl is here. Hi, Cheryl Beth.
Cheryl Bess, we're good to go for sure. And I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, someone named Oliver has a phrase. We're all fine.
We're fine. We
We're
are
fine.
fine. We are fine.
We're
Oliver
just
Fonte
fine.
from OTEC Pro says, we are fine. We are just fine. And we have Mohammed Arang Zeb saying, good carrier on passive. Thanks, world. Top CEO, Ash Mufara, sir.
He's got my vote. Ash has got my vote.
Mine too.
Pravin says Ash is an astronomical superhero. He's definitely
He's
superhero.
a superhero. Nural Islam says, I think that's a high.
That's a high. Hello.
And we have Roderick Lemani.
Hello, Ash, Lynn and Rob, and all the team leaders. Onpassive will rock the world. Hoo-yah!
Yes, and we have Nathaniel Cup from PNG.
I'm Nathaniel saying hello. Nice to see this one most available couple. Thank you for all.
All right, and we have Aviva Barak.
Good morning from Israel. Shalom. I'm on the beach in Tel Aviv. What do you mean you're on the beach? Nice. Well, that's right. It's 8 a.m. there.
Yep, and June says good night.
Oh, she's saying good night? Okay, that is why I'm going to bed.
She hung in there for us. But she's
Can't spell. LOL. Brain is shutting down. Sayonara. Good night. We'll see you tomorrow night.
Yep, see you soon.
No. Oh. What comes on at 11 tomorrow?
OTEC Pros, 11 a.m. Eastern.
11 a.m. Be there or be square. OTEC Pros, and then after that, what comes after OTEC Pros?
The Onpassive Milo show comes on at 2 p.m. Eastern.
And you'll be along with Milo on that one.
Definitely.
Right, good stuff. And then at midnight,
Papua New Guinea at midnight Eastern Sunday.
And you're along for that one as well?
Definitely. And then at 1:30, we have Heroes webinar.
On Sunday.
So 1:30 p.m. Eastern. So join us. All of these are posted in your back office and on social media as well. You can't miss them.
All right.
Kasaba?
Kasaba says, Onpassive are the best IT family on the world. Thank you for being here. Right. All right. Thank you all for being here.
And I think we have actually reached the end.
The end?
Of our comments. We actually caught up.
All right. Good job. Way to go. Well, thanks to all of you for joining us. You're all leaders. You're all winners, and we appreciate you. And thanks to Ash Mufara for dropping in for a few moments. And we'll see you at the top.
And we're going to post that we have pending founder positions.
Right. We have several pending founder positions still. And Lynn is posting now how you can get in touch with Lynn. There's an email. And should I read that?
Yeah, I can post it now. See?
Well, just post it. We'll leave it there.
So what you got to, if you are interested in the pending founder positions, ours have a date stamp of 2020.
March.
And so all you have to do is email us at 2020pendingfounders@gmail.com. Send us the first name, last name, phone number, and an email address that has never been used in Onpassive. And we will transfer a position to you. I wouldn't wait too long because we don't know how long this is going to be available. Mr. Mufara could announce that it's ending anytime. So just take action. If you have people in your team that have pendings, we recommend that you go to your team first. But if you don't have anyone in your team, you're welcome to come to us for a pending position.
All right. Well, I think that's a wrap from here in beautiful Tampa Bay, Florida. What do you think?
It's a wrap.
All right. Well, thanks for hopping on board with us, and we'll see you soon.
We love you all. Join us tomorrow at midnight Eastern. We will post in the back office. Come and join us for a late night chat.
Oh, I got to
Love
put it in
you all.
All right.
Love you. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
Good night, good morning, good afternoon, everybody.
Bye-bye, everybody.